All right, got a little AC check, first one of the year. I hooked up the machine because these ones are, you have to get the low side from underneath. I checked the Schrader valve. It doesn't look like there's any leakage, so I have the valves hooked on but not open. So usually when I do these, the customer says that it's just not blowing hard enough. So I got in it and pulled it in, and it feels like it's pretty good. Like, it feels like it at least turns on. So it blows hard enough. He actually had this vent closed, so it feels good. I'll check the cabin air filter too. Usually when I do AC, it's been a while, but usually when I do them, I'll recommend the cabin just as a preventative maintenance unless they've done it. But yeah, it seems like it's getting cold. Let me get a little thermometer. Looking for like 34 to 38 degrees usually. I know it's in here. There's. All right. Yeah, it's not very cold at all. Let's see what we got here. About 50 degrees. Not even. Yeah, so let's just see. All right, I got the AC on. Let's just see if the compressor's on. I think it is. It feels like it's trying to get cold somewhat, so. It's hard for me to see down there. I don't know if you guys can. All right, let's turn it off and see if it stops, just to make sure. Just to avoid any kind of electrical testing. Okay, it's off. Okay, cool, it stopped. So we know we got compressor operation. We'll check static pressures and level and then go from there, so. I'll go ahead and turn this car off. Open these valves real quick. Check the pressure. Oh shit. Open the valve on that one. The camera almost fell off. That one is. And then it looks like low on the high side and elevated on the low side. It's kind of weird. Compressor. Anyways, we'll recover it and compare it. So, okay, when it gets recovered, I will check back. All right, it looks like it's almost done. We just need to check the level. It's 134. It's draining the oil, separating it right now. This says 2.4 pounds, 2.48 needs to be exact. So I'll take a look and see what exactly this one is and how much it took out. This is a, what year is this? 14 Traverse 3.5. Yeah, this is a Traverse, and it took, yeah, about a half pound. 410. So they need about 2 pounds of Freon, which explains why it was just very slightly cool. So Chevy Traverse. What up? The what? Alright. 2.5, so 2.48, 2.5, we can do that. So we'll just vacuum it to make sure it holds, and then I got to check a blinker on this so 10 minutes with a 5-minute leak test, pretty standard for an AC performance test. It's looking to me like this thing's just gonna need a just an evac and recharge, and then I'll look over the condenser and the lines and everything and see if there's any like fluid that I can see, but from what I can tell, I don't see anything. These systems are a little bit buried. They're a little bit harder to deal with. But the lines swing all the way back, and it looks pretty clean all the way. I don't think you guys can see back there. These ones have a front and rear. So yeah, nothing that I can tell right off. It looks pretty good. You know, I'll lift it and check the lines, but it had some in it. So if it's a leak that's a very small leak, they've never been here before. So yeah, once it passes the vacuum test and I go to fill it and then we retest the system, we'll catch up. All right, it's got about 30 seconds left with the leak tests. Like I said, I think it's going to pass, and then we'll go ahead and charge it up and see how it feels, and then finish the process. So. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got to charge it up. 2.480 though. But they gave me 2.5 because they're lazy. Until CPUs. Hopefully it's all one shot. Sometimes it has to charge because it doesn't have pressure, so we'll see. Looks like it's going pretty strong. And I was watching when it goes, see if it bounces back and forth. It just like stops and bounces back and forth. It's a good indicator that you have a leak or a restriction in this thing, but it looks like it's going pretty strong. It may stop once it gets a little closer to the capacity to build a little charge to press through. But this thing is pretty reliable machine. It uses a rod in the air. Yeah, it's starting to slow down just a little, so still got another pound. Ran out of juice. Yeah, it's about to get to 2 pounds, baby. Nah. And then it'll kick and then try to charge up. So I just need to finish so I can see if I get the right temperature and pressures on the machine. See what it's recommended to recharge. So just it's going, just a little. It's almost there. So about half a pound away. I don't like that. I just want to keep filming. It's like it's push it through and push it through. So I'll fast forward this. It's like it's wanting to just kick, get the pressure kick started, but just keep trying to fight through. It's about 3 ounces away. So. Yeah, pretty strong. Alright, finally about to do the thing. There we go. Alright, just take a couple minutes so. I thought this thing would go all the way through, so sorry, I'm going to just watch this boring pressure machine. You should go pretty quick now and go ahead and finish the procedure, and then call it good. Assuming he wants to purchase the refill. If he doesn't, then yeah, you can see it's got plenty of charges again. If he doesn't, then I'm going to have to suck this bad boy out and so usually stop about an ounce before, and then it will measure out and be a little more exact, so yeah. There we go. Just about another 2 minutes, now we should be good. That's the car's limit. And then 1 or 2 more pumps and should be good for that. Yeah, more, and then it'll call good. Alright, so now we will equalize. So we will... These valves sometimes leak on disconnect, so hopefully this one does not. It looks good. Alright, so now we'll turn it on and see how it goes, and it's probably good. Got my thermometer in there. Let's watch. Yeah, you can feel it starting to cool down pretty quick. There we go. So it started at 60. We're just looking to get below 40 on this little temperature, on this little thermometer. Just getting there. Starting to drop now. Oh yeah, dropping quick. It's at 40. Feels pretty good. Feels like the system's doing what it should. I just want to see it drop a little tiny bit more to about 30, 38. It is. It's going to be well below that even. So that's good. So now we'll hit OK so it can equalize the lines. Already took the top one down. Always put your caps back on. And then I got to take this one off the bottom.
Don't touch the cat or the belts or the fan, because it's running with the AC on. Okay, so I let that one hang there and let the machine do its thing, recheck the temp, and then submit. And if he wants to do it, it's ready to go. So yeah, we're looking good. So I will shut it off. AC performance.